The moment I hit live, drop my connection.
It does happen.
Oh, Christ.
All right.
It
So
happens.
I guess we're in. I had to keep screaming at my girlfriend. I'm like, am I in? Am I live? So, yeah. So, I don't know, people. Maybe tonight's going to suck. Not just because of my face, but because of my connection.
Nah.
Yeah, all right. All good. It happens.
Yeah. All right. So I'm Raziel Kane, and I just hit 600 subs. So I decided to waste my evening talking with some fellas. So you have input.
Oh, is it my turn?
Find you input? Yeah, that's your cue.
Oh, that's my cue. Okay, well, my bad.
Yeah, okay, start again. Okay, let's start over. All right, so I am Raziel Kane, and tonight I'm celebrating 600 subscriber, which is a odd number because it's not really, like 750 or 1,000. It's just 600. But I decided to share this moment with my buddy Input.
And that's me. Since we're solo energy, I'm rapping like Danny Dolphin, who begins with a D. I don't know. She's better at it than I am, but I guess that makes me the N-PUT. See how I recovered it? It was awesome, right? Anyway, you can find me right here on YouTube every Wednesday talking about toy news over on my YouTube channel, and Fridays just throwing videos out there of whatever it might be, whether it be a review, whether it just be me talking about the state of affairs of stuff. I guess I'm usually better at it than this. Ninja Bill, you're up.
Hey, I'm. How can I follow that up? I am, of course.
Can't.
Oh, is it me? Here's my first issue. I am Ninja Bill of Ninja Bill Reviews, also Ninja Bill Live. When I do it, I didn't do it the past month. I'd been busy, and you can find me here on YouTube as Ninja Bill Reviews. You can find me on as Shinobi Biru on Facebook, and as Shinobi Biru on Tformers.com. And I'm passing it right along over there to Benjamin.
And I'm Benjamin. I'm just a collector, but I love my Decepticons. Evil.
Yeah, because your face screams evil. Yeah, exactly. That's a baby face if I seen one, man. You're a wrestling fan, Ben?
I was.
Yeah, we all were.
Well, yeah. Well, the last wrestling I watched was the Attitude Era. That's
yeah, me too.
When I was.
I know Input. You're still into it, right?
Yeah. It AEW has gotten really hard to watch. And there are parts of WWE that are cringeworthy, but it's not a bad time to be a wrestling fan at all. It's because there is stuff to kind of latch onto and sink your teeth in, but the downside to it is like there's so much crap you have to wade through to get to the good stuff, Yeah. Like WWE's mid card is good. Their upper card is good, but there's an asterisk next to that because anytime they get anything great going, they kind of crap all over it at the end, but their mid card stays steady. WWE or AEW has a mid card in terms of wrestlers who are mid card, but no real mid card stories going on. And then like their upper card wrestlers just really don't have much going on either. But then it's like I call AEW like there's like the side stories, right? Like Edge just came into AEW and he's got this rivalry with Christian, but it's not really for the title. There's nothing really there, right? And then like but there is a rivalry brewing. There's something building there, but it hasn't built up yet, if that makes sense. And then there's like this Adam Cole and MJF thing, and MJF is the world champion, but they kind of use him in this mid-card spot, and everybody runs around on the show talking about like, we're coming. Well, I'm gonna be like I was 5 years ago, and I'm gonna go for the championship. And it's like every third guy says that. So now like MJF has like 40 targets on his back or something crazy. Actually, that's a way exaggeration. It's more like 5, right? But
Well,
that's
40 is
still
a good
way
number.
more. That's still way more than it needs to be, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the Attitude Era was what I watched, and because I've been getting for some reason, a lot of Hitman interviews and stuff like that on my feed. And God, I love Bret the Hitman Hart. Love him. But he grew bitter. As he went, he grew bitter. But, it's still good.
But he grew bitter, but like...
With reason.
Yeah, I was going to say is within, like, yeah, with a good reason, but it's one of those, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like he grew bitter, but with a really good like, it's, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say.
Well, I remember wasn't in Montreal. He
the screw job.
Yeah, the screw job. Yeah,
he got screwed, and then Goldberg kicked him in the head, and then gave him a concussion, and then WCW didn't want to give him time off to recoup from the concussion. And then later on, because he didn't get to recover properly, he had a stroke. And then while he was in WCW, Owen Hart died.
Yep.
So
I remember that.
And Owen was such a good wrestler, like terrible at promos, but he was a good wrestler.
Who, Bret or Owen?
Owen was a good wrestler. Bret was good at wrestling, and he was good at promos. He had the whole setup. But I thought Owen he couldn't act. He wasn't believable most of the time. And you could see him read the script sometimes. It was kind of not the same as Bret, but I did enjoy watching him wrestle.
I think when Owen had something to play off of, like when you look at the Bret Owen rivalry, there was something like for him to kind of grab onto and take the reins with. But it's been said before that I don't say his heart wasn't in it, but he looked at it as more of a job. I mean, Owen, it's been reported for a while now that Owen was like going to retire when he was like 45 and just live with his family, because he was, that's just how he saved his money and what he did. So
yeah, I miss those days. Nostalgia, but again, look, nostalgia. It's all here. Oh, hey, you guys! I don't know if can I show this properly? I guess so. We'll see. But this is no, I can't. Hold on. I don't have much room. All right. So these are my new floors now.
Oh, nice. They're sort of like my floors.
So, and this is my new my new paint. It's all white now. No navy blue. And then I have my old collection here.
Yeah. Nice.
So, yeah, really happy that I got a flood in my basement and had to redo everything. So basically, for 2 pots of paint and $500 of deductibles, I'm getting a new basement. So it's not really a bad deal,
Nope.
That doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it took a while. But according to the guy who finally came here and do the floors, he said, "Oh no, you're lucky. Some people, because of insurance, they can wait a whole year." I'm like, "What?" It's like super easy job. He's like, "Yeah, but sometimes you open up and then you find a crack in the basement, in the foundation. So now you have to get the insurance company again and blah blah."
This happened here to me is we had a flood in our basement, and it's how I found out we had several cracks.
Yeah, well, it was a drain that, I want to say spit back, but that's probably not the right word. So sorry. All right, I'm gonna say hi to people because I skipped that part. MC DJ, the good, the bad, the awesome. I don't remember the guy's name, but I think I've been on his channel with Digital Caveman. Of course, there's my wife, who's really happy for me. And then you have Lone Dragon, who had a great joke earlier. Hold on. He said, because we were... don't you hate when you have to ask your girlfriend if you are in? Because I was, screaming. So. That's a great one. And then we have David CT Go Canada, who's been getting a lot of figures. Dude, I've been seeing your post. You've been getting a lot of figures. That's cool. I'm happy for you. I know it's rare. And then you have Super Dave. And we have Ultra Megatronus who just joined in. So thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I'm at 600s, and last time I streamed, I was talking with Input and Ninja Bill about wanting to branch out, and I did. I only did one video. Simon Templeman, who was the voice of Kane in the Legacy of Kane franchise, and I had a blast. Honestly, just doing an actor for fun, not really related to Transformers. Like, I love Transformers, but it's like Kato. Kato loves Transformers, but lately he's been branching off in all those independent toy collectors. So, and I think that's cool. But I had fun. So now I'm thinking maybe, like, I'm off next week, and I think I'm going to do David K, because I interviewed him this summer and it was great. He's a great guy. And now I have more stuff to be able to build a spotlight around him. But I honestly think I'm going to do one about Weird Al, because we've been talking about Weird Al off mic, and
great guy.
I'm on a
I've
bender
met
of
him twice at his concerts. Great guy.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered Bert the Stormtrooper actually was on stage disguised as a stormtrooper performing while Weird Al was singing The Saga Begins. How freaking cool could that be, you know? And he met him backstage and everything. I'm like, dude, you live my life. Well, not my past 3 months. So yeah. Hey, iBeamer, how you doing?
Isn't he a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Oh. Actually, Patriot Prime and him just posted a picture of themselves. Yeah. Compared to PPR, yeah, Bird's a little short. But
and I loved your custom video on Snarl. You may not
didn't
think
pick
you
up
did a
any
good
of that.
job. I think you did
Sorry.
a pretty good job.
Is it me again? My connection?
Yes, it's you. But he was talking about your video about Snarl, the customization.
I think it's me. I'm crapping out again.
Oh. Do you want to come back in?
Hello?
Oh, we can hear each other fine.
Yeah, it's just Raz that's messing up.
Yeah.
I don't know what he just said, but he said something in Alien. I don't know what that was.
That's okay. Oh, okay. So
there you go.
It didn't sound Klingon to me. Whatever it was, Klingon to me.
No.
Well, he does speak French too. Is that French?
Yeah, that was French. French. Yes.
I thought he was just making noises or something like
French Klingon.
Like we're like Joe Pesci, you know, when Joe Pesci in Home Alone, he's all like, yeah.
I wonder what Klingonese sounds like with a French accent.
I don't know.
I think
oh boy,
my mind went to a weird place. But no, his custom video, he did fine for stir. I think he applied too much.
Oh yeah, it was
here
good.
And there. Thinner coats would have been nicer, but I think he did an excellent. And the color was so good. It turned out so good.
He matched it quite nicely with the gold. He matched it quite nicely.
Oh,
I don't understand why Hasbro did so much yellow plastic on that when the other Dinobots had gold.
Because at that point they got your money and they don't really need to.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
So you guys did not disconnect at all?
No. You just did.
All right. So it's just me.
We were talking about your awesome custom work on Snarl. So why don't you tell? We saw what you thought you did. I think you did a great job, and then we saw your toy hacks on it. So I think it turned out really great.
Yeah, the painting tips you gave me really helped.
Yep, it
does.
So good.
Now the head is matching the fins.
Yes.
So do the legs.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result.
Yep.
Sorry,
I still think you should have painted the tail and the fins too. I still think you should have went ahead and painted the fins and the tail too, but that's just me.
Yeah,
that way there's
don't have that much
absolutely
patience. I don't have that much patience. It was fun, though.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I had fun.
good.
So, all right.
And look, everybody starts out with their first one.
Yeah, everybody started. That's
Hello?
it's like it was. I don't think I'll do more because I mean, this here cost me like $15-20, and I only used a little bit, so I don't know if I'll do depending what they do with group.
Look, I started out in customs, and here's how I started. I started out with KOs, right? Because somebody told me, look, if you want to perfect your skill, do it cheap. So buy KOs, and if you can work on those and make those look good, then you work on your main ones. But everybody has a different way of doing things. Like Input's way of painting isn't exactly the same as mine, or making a custom figure. We all have our little touches and flourishes, just like Dennis, I love his customs, but sometimes he does things in a way that I don't personally agree with. Like, for instance, I firmly believe that you have to have an initial coat. You have to have that base coat on before you put any color on, and that color should reflect what color you're going to put on top of it. If you want a darker color, you put on a dark base coat. If you want a lighter color, you put on a white coat. Because that's important. People they'll put on a primer and they don't care what color that primer is. Well, that primer will affect what the other color you're putting on top of it will look like.
That's right.
It's just the way it works. That's how it works. And a lot of people don't think about those things, but I do, especially because I started out, like I said, painting customs, or painting KOs, but I also did a lot of Gunpla, and I still do a lot of Gunpla, and that's where, applying colors to get just the right color you want, mixing colors, et cetera, helps. And it just keep practicing, and you'd be surprised the amount of paint you might have to buy, that you'll want to buy or need buying.
And my connection sucks right now.
I started out with maybe.
Okay, I think we're going to do a short one, guys, because this is going to be terrible.
And now I've got a veritable plethora.
Okay, I just wanted to show you. So there's my Dirge. Okay, I wanted to show the custom weapons. Nice. Okay, for Dirge. All right, that's
nice.
Third party.
Where'd you get those?
eBay. Okay. So and then thrust. Whoops, see, they're red.
They look really good.
Okay. Yeah. And then Ramjet. Let me get Ramjet. Hold on. And then there's Ramjet.
I saw Dirge, but I passed on him.
So they're you see that there, hold on. Let me see if I can get one off. Wait. Okay. So one of them, so as you can see, it's painted gold on that end, but it's like that. So it's a pretty big piece. Pretty big. But it's just a 5mm port, and you just stick it on there. It's like for the toy. So basically. Oh, I just got a text, and my text goes, well, the transforming noise, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my ringtone is is Lion doing the 86 theme.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
the only version of that song that matters.
Yes. Yeah. I have the 20th anniversary, and I've also got the 30th anniversary movie in the steel box. So, but recently, I don't know if I told you this, guys, but in March, was it March? Yes, it was. March 25th to be exact, we were robbed. So our storage facility down, because we live in a condominium, so down on the bottom, our locker section was rooted through. So they got a lot of stuff, including some old Transformers, as well as DVDs and all that kind of thing, and a lot of clothes. So anyway, the main point is that they went through the DVDs, and thankfully they left out the 20th anniversary Transformer movie, so that's okay. So, and a lot of my DVDs were upstairs too, but they got a lot of stuff. So that's never fun. Karma's
No,
gonna come back
I
to bite
probably
them.
would cry if my collection got stolen. Like, or, I flip out when I lose an accessory. So
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to go through what I got as a toy haul before my connection goes to crap again. And if you guys have some stuff to share that you acquired, either a car, a new girlfriend, anything you like to show off.
A car, new girlfriend.
So, yeah. So I have Frenzy today. And
nice.
it
And
just
not
arrived.
necessarily in that order.
That's Rumble.
No, exactly. You get the car first, then you get the the new girlfriend. But yeah, Frenzy, and it says right here, red. You get it? Red. It's red.
Yeah, it's Rumble.
That's Frenzy.
That's Rumble.
But if you want to end the debate super quick, Animation Frenzy was red. Toy Frenzy was blue. That's it.
Actually, if you want to continue that debate, the Japanese animation Rumble was red and Frenzy was blue. And if you want to continue that debate, Rumble's red because Rumble's been red more often in Transformers history period than he has been blue.
No, I don't believe that.
And
No.
is absolutely, he's right.
I know he's right.
Yeah,
I just want to keep arguing. All right. So my second thing I got.
I'm just trying to agree with you, Raz.
No, that's cool. That's
Frenzy
cool.
is
That's
red.
Cool. No, we're
Frenzy is
debating.
red.
So anyway, Frenzy red. Then okay, Ben, you're
Don't
gonna
go into
like
a
this
frenzy
one.
over it.
Ben, you're gonna dig this one. So this is
yes,
the
Nice.
NECA Iron Maiden 40th anniversary number of the Beast.
yes. Oh my God. Okay, you haven't opened it yet, have you?
No. So
Oh
you
my
can
God.
recreate the album cover, right? You can recreate the album cover, or this. Where is it? Which finger am I? This one. The single.
Yes.
The single cover. So I have all the accessory for the Iron Maiden number of the Beast stuff. So that's. I forget. This actually cost me pretty much nothing because I paid with the points I accumulate with my sponsor, DJC Collectibles.
Jeez.
So,
You cut out a little bit, Raz. Who was that sponsor again?
oh, I'm sorry, Input. It's DJC Collectibles. He's my sponsor. He's fantastic. So, yeah. Oh, we have new people. iBeamer. I think I put G1 American Cartoon is the only one that matters. See, there I go. iBeamer said it, not me. So,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but
so anyway, I got this.
But the comics is what really kept Transformers alive in the 80s and 90s after the cartoon ended. So
That's true. But hey,
Lone Dragon says that figure is based off the 86 movie. That version of Frenzy is red. But when that movie got released in Japan,
everybody's right. Put it that way.
Red.
Everybody's right. Everybody's right.
Well, I think I'm
Nobody's
more
wrong.
right.
Everybody's
but
right.
Input might be more right. So anyway, next thing I got.
Yep.
This is from DJC's.
Right.
This is from DJC's personal collection, and I thought he was selling me a used copy, but it's brand new. Cable and Deadpool Omnibus.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
And I paid a very, very fair price
very
for
cool.
this. So I'm very happy. It's brand new, and it's super heavy. Like, he has all the Omnibus. Like, honestly, like, he posted online. He had tons of them. And, yeah. So I got this. And, okay, this I'm not supposed to show because I can't open it.
Okay.
But my son got me this
Nice.
for Christmas.
Oh, Power Rangers. Okay.
Yeah. Can you read that?
Dragon
Not
Sword.
really, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon
oh,
Sword.
Oh.
nice.
This is the Super 7 one.
Okay. All right.
So, because
Oh,
I've been watching
yeah.
I've been watching the old Power Ranger with my youngest, and I remembered how much I love the Dragon Lord. And then, with talking with my son, he agreed to pick that up for me for Christmas because I got him a Lego Star Wars TIE Bomber. So it's pretty much the same price. But then I'm going to show you the. Yes.
I was gonna say what I love about Super 7 doing those like the Zords and stuff in like their scale, like the 7-inch Power Ranger scale, whatever that they're doing. It's so cool because like in the show the monsters grow and then the Zords show up or whatever, right? But what's really cool is if you know anything about the show, and I think everybody at this point does, is like they were just dudes in a suit.
Yeah.
So like all you had to do, like you could get
And what a lot of people don't realize is
7-inch Green Ranger and have him fight the 7-inch like Hasbro monster that could fight the 7-inch Zord. You can just have like this giant, like as if everybody is monster size or whatever. It's so cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about Super Sentai is the fact that almost up until the early 2000s, all the female characters were actually men.
Except Scorpina, probably.
Yeah.
No, the ones actually in the Super Sentai suits, okay?
Yeah. Of course, they're all men.
Pink Rangers, Yellow Rangers, et cetera, White Rangers. They were typically men who wore, bustiers. And
Oh, hey, Big M.
Fun fact:
and Mark.
I'm a huge Tokusatsu fan, and you and your kids should watch Resha Sentai Takuger.
No, I'm gonna watch the Power Rangers from Aim Saban.
Watch Resha Sentai.
No,
fantastic.
I'm good. I don't want to read subs. I don't want to read subs.
Imagination. It's a great series. It's trains.
Yeah.
It's trains. It's trains.
No, I know it's good. It just hold on. I'm gonna say hi to Big M in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Mark Cosplay. Thanks for stopping by. And Jay Holla. Thanks for stopping by. And all those three guys that just watch. Oh, Luke. Hey, we got Luke. How you doing, man? I've been seeing your reviews these days. Looking pretty good, man. Luke, a cancer survivor. I have to say it. I'm super happy for this kid. So yeah, my connection sucks tonight, guys. Like it really does. So you might lose me, but you're gonna keep being entertained by Input and Ben and Ninja Bill for the time. So I'm going to show you one last thing I got from a little shop in Alberta called it's what's it called?
Is it a little
I don't know,
shop
it's
of
something
horrors?
Bombacious Toys or whatever.
Okay.
I suck at shout outs. And I found for $10 Canadian dollars.
What 10 Canadian holy moly.
10 Canadian dollars.
That's like a
the Commandrons.
US.
The Commandrons.
Oh yes, the Commandrons. Yes, I have
McDonald
those.
Commandrons.
Yeah, I saw your post about that. It's really cool.
I had oh god, which ones did I have? Did I have the car? Yeah, I think I had that one. And I had another one, I can't remember.
They have names and everything. I found a website where they showed like this is Commander Magna. It's a freaking bird. So yeah, found these for $10 and I actually was restoring the chrome on it and then my pen ran out of ink, so I have to wait to finish because I'm gonna do a review on those just for the fun of it,
Cool.
And what else? Oh, not much, but I do have my Ultra Magnus sitting here.
Rage, envious rage.
Ninja Bill, I'm sure that Trent Sarin or Input can find you one.
Envious rage. Give me my envy. Let me have it.
He looks amazing.
I'm sure we could. I've seen him a couple of times here, but
yeah, I'll get to it. Right now, I'm more worried about moving than I am about Transformers. Well, okay, so I did buy a couple of Gundams, but yes, I'm kind of worried about Transformers too.
Well, yeah, Gundams are fun, but Transformers are better.
No, they're not. No, I don't want to get in this discussion. I'll win, but I don't want to get.
What's that, Ninja Bill? I'm losing you. I'm losing all of you again. God damn.
I said
This is a terrible night to stream. I don't know what's going on. Must
I
be
think
the weather in my
I think
area.
Input would have my back when it comes to Gunpla. I think Input would have my back.
I mean, as far as like the toys or what? Like, what are we talking about?
Just in general. Just in general. It's Gundam.
See, I mean, look. I mean, like,
don't harsh my buzz, bro.
Well, look, man. I mean, like,
yeah, okay, wow.
Transformers encompasses like third party and Masterpiece and Hasbro and Legends and the last 40 years of Transformers and Diaclone and technically Diaclone 2.0 if you want to add that. It's a lot of stuff. And don't get me wrong, Gunpla has its own history of some amazing works. I think this is be one of those situations where I would just have to sit it out and just kind of be like the referee. You know what I mean? Just kind of.
Transformers only has 40 years compared to the 50 plus years of Gundam.
Yeah, but
why do you call it Gunpla? I don't get that.
That RX-78, man, that first RX-78, like from the 70s, was not that good of a toy. Let's.
Well, yeah, the animation was really rough that too. I mean, really rough. So, you know, and never look. If you thought that there was some bad G1 Transformers episodes where the animation was just all over the place and not drawn very well, you go back and watch the first Gundam series, and you'll be like, "The hell am I watching?"
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah,
it'd be Carnage at C minor, right?
But I will before we end up hijacking Raz's stream here, making it about the history of Gundam and whatnot. I will say that the original Gundam series, when it came out, was leaps and bounds animation quality wise, leaps and bounds better than most mecha anime of that time period that came before it. And I'm talking in terms of animation. I'm not talking about societal influence in Japan or anything like that.
Like Guy King and all those its predecessors is But anyway, so back to, did you get anything else, Raz?
Did I get what?
Did you pick up anything else?
I think that was it.
No, that's pretty much all my pickups. There's one virtual pickup that I did get. By virtual, I mean it's a game that's coming out on November 30th. You know what? You guys keep talking. I'll go get you the trailer of the game, and then I'll play it on my stream because I'm going to be playing that game.
Input. Did you pick anything up while he does this?
Exactly. Keep doing that.
I did, actually. So I picked up the McFarlane Mega Figure Man-Bat, Mega Figure,
nice.
whatever. I've done some custom work on it already, but I will say the base offering for that figure is amazing. But here's the kicker. I was going to pass on it. I even in store, I was like, damn, this thing looks incredible, right? But I was going to pass on it because they're $40, right? And I'm kind of like $40 that can be spent elsewhere, whatever. But you know, it's Target's clearance-a-thon, right?
Yeah.
So I scanned it, and this thing scanned at $25. So this freaking like 8, 9, how big is this thing? Like 9.5-inch Man-Bat that, I don't know, dude. It's crazy. It's massive. It's an awesome figure. It's fantastic.
You have it?
Huh?
Yeah, of course.
Can you show it?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Well, yeah, I want to see it.
Well, yeah. I guess this is like
show and tell, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm plugging in my webcam. Give me a second. I took some time off from doing all this stuff, so kind of.
Yeah. You had me worried for a while though. Like you weren't doing anything, posting anything. I'm like, oh man, I hope he's okay.
Well, I legitimately thought about just not doing it at all anymore and just being done. But yeah, so there it is, right there,
Nice.
Ooh.
and it's beefy, it's massive. But what
What
I
comes with
did,
2 stands? Good.
no, it came with one.
Oh.
um, but he's like you can see where all the weight is on him, obviously, right? And like his legs, so he is a bit, on the hard side to stand. But as far as custom work goes, what I did is I added like the tatter around the jeans,
Nice.
like where the holes are,
Yeah.
and then I dry brushed it bright blue over the darker
You
blue,
blow up the screen, Raz.
and then I dry
No,
brushed.
I was just smiling at the camera in case it froze.
And then I dry brushed like a light brown on the fur to kind of make it
Nice.
stand out against the brown skin. So, but
Very
like
nice.
I said, I think the base offering is fantastic. I just wanted to kind of make it look a little bit more realistic,
Cool.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah, I got that, and I got the McFarlane Necron too that came out. Let me grab him right quick. Hold on.
Necron.
So this guy is like, I don't know, man. He's just a badass character all the way around. But
Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
but yeah,
Hold on, let me blow you up. I want to.
Yeah. Want to see that up close there.
Why is it not working? There you go.
There we go. Oh yeah.
yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed. That's cool. What is this from?
That's the leader of the Black Lanterns, Necron.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
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 Yeah.
DC. Okay. There.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
getting Eddie out of the box.
Oh, good.
What's funny is like I had issues spending $40 on Man Bat, but when I saw Necron, I was like, I just grabbed him and went to the checkout lane. I was like, whatever is what it is.
Hey, while you were at Target, did you get the Dying Prowl and Ironhide? Because everybody's been posting about how cheap those are now.
I saw it, dude. It was like, God, I think it was like $13 for the 2-pack or something crazy.
Wow,
And-
13 you did?
For the what?
It was like $13 for the 2-pack. It was like it was just
Wow.
it's
So that's the
obscene.
Prowl and Ironhide Dying pack.
Yeah, and
Totally would have picked that up.
I
Oh,
grabbed
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
grabbed one for Trans Aaron for sure, because I know how hard it is for
This-
him to.
I hope this stream's better than it sounds on my end, because man, it's
Oh, you sound great. It's just your
crappy.
video that bugged out there. But that's
Nope.
fine.
I'm gone, lost in
No,
the
you're still
ether.
here.
No, you're here. You're here. You're fine.
It's just your video, but yeah.
I'm not fine. I like the way I'm hearing you guys. You sound like a synthesizer solo.
Sound wave. That's it. It's sound wave.
Yeah.
But
All right, Ninja Bill, pick up anything?
Well, yeah. I got a couple. I got 3 things I can't talk about because I've yet to release the unboxing video. But I did pick up on an odd place. So I found a black Lao Prime Black Leo Convoy or Lao
Okay.
Convoy, but I found him
Convoy,
at all
okay, yeah.
places at a Tractor Supply.
What?
Just randomly sitting on a shop on a shelf there, and yeah, he was there. And by the way, I found a way. If you go look at my shorts, I found a way to store the extra weapons that come with him in the figure. So go check out my shorts for that. And then I finally pulled the gun on getting Megs here. And I gotta tell you, compared to the original, I still think I like the original. Here's the original. I still think I like the original better.
well, yeah, because of the gimmicks, right?
Well, yeah, exactly.
You'll always love
Well,
your
and the
first one
colors.
first.
And the colors, because there are colors on this that this is missing. So, and it's not because animation, like people, well, it's because animation. Really? Then why are they still missing another orange section right here? So it blows that conversation out of the water.
I'll just say this about that: if it wanted to be animation accurate, he should have come with his minicon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, absolutely. That's the number one. And here's the thing. So they release all these Armada homages, right? And yet they, until this new recolor hot rod comes out, they didn't include the mini cons. Like, why?
Oh, the hot shot. The hot shot you're talking about.
Yeah, the hot shot. That's a piss off, right? Like,
yeah.
Why would you re-release it new color? Oh, the minicon's only with him.
This is what we were talking about with Raz Input and myself last time we were on live.
Yeah, this is it.
Hasbro can make so much money just releasing minicons. They did it before. I don't think people realize just how much we just absolutely bought up. I mean, people went wild buying minicons, all right? They put in 2 packs, 3 packs, 4 packs on the shelf, and we bought it all up. We bought it, every bit of it. And Hasbro could do it right now and get the same result.
Well, that's it. That's the same thing they did with the Battle Masters of Siege. And the thing was that with blast effects, this is what pisses me off, is that blast effects only came with the Battle Masters, right? Or in certain packs, right? They didn't release like a pack of blast effects. They could have,
and that would have made money. That would have made
money. It would have been fine. As a result, I don't have that many blast effects, and I found a third-party company that did it, but they were hard, right? They weren't made from that soft plastic, so it's not the same.
I'm losing you guys. I think it's really my connection, so it really sucks right now.
So, like I said, I picked up 3 other things.
I can't hear Ninja Bill, and Ben is frozen, and Input is. You still there?
Yeah, we're still here. We're still here. We're still having a conversation.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know how you feel.
Okay.
No, it's a bad night in my area, I guess. I usually have no problem streaming, but now.
So
I'll say this.
I'll
say this about Hasbro and what they're doing right now. Like, I kind of feel like I said yesterday on the live on my news stream, I feel like I'm beating a zombie horse to death, right? But
yes.
But at the end of the day, when you look at everything, every press release that they have always said, they never once say we're here to make the fans happy. At the end of every last one of those things, they always say we're here to make the shareholders happy. Okay? The stockholders, the shareholders, all those guys, Vanguard, the rest of them, they sit there and they'll sit there and they'll nitpick every last little thing. Oh, why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Oh, yeah, well, we could save 2 cents per figure. Look, I do customizing. I know how much paint costs per figure. I can break that down. I have to break that down, okay? Paint doesn't cost hardly anything, especially in the terms of that Armada Megatron. That paint strip may have cost literally a freaking fourth of a penny for them to paint that on there, considering how many they were doing, right?
Right.
I guarantee you what they're looking at. They're looking at the overall cost of the paint. Okay. They're looking at, this bottle costs $5. We need to put that $5 onto every figure to make up the cost of the paint. Instead of breaking it down, going, each figure for us to paint from this $5 bottle cost 1 penny. Okay. And just kind of throwing that in there, because them being like, well, it's just a penny. But if we make our figures better and above and beyond, and we go above and beyond for our fans will be there for us. It's like I said in that HasLab Giant Man thing. There's a reason why there's so much distrust in Hasbro across the board when it comes to every last one of their fandoms and the figures that, the people want, It's the marketing team. This is a company that has basically turned adults into children. They treat you like children. They don't go after children really that much anymore.
No.
And they have childified the adult male to buy these figures. When you watch their live streams, they talk to you like children, but they know you have adult money and they want the adult money. But they treat you like kids instead of going after the kids. Because if they went after the children, like in terms of product, the way that traditionally they did, none of this would fly. There'd be so many upset parents be like, I'm not spending $60 on this. Are you nuts? No. But as an adult collector, we have adult money, right?
Yeah, we have that disposable, quote unquote, disposable income.
Right.
Just to show you. Okay, so this figure, okay, Dreadwing. Guess how much this costs in Canada? It costs basically $90 of our money. It was $90. It was 88 something, but basically rounded up to $90. But it was on Amazon, and I got him because I wanted him. But yeah, you're right. It's
Guys.
payment.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I have to shut it down.
Yeah, we can hear you.